Well, good morning and welcome to our ramble today. As you can see, we're going to be going to Scout's car. It's a bit misty around here in Morecambe, and we'll just see what happens when we get there. Well, the usual welcome, everybody, and here we are, we've arrived. Oh, Derek's just paying his subs up to Keith, and that's a good sign. And it's also Keith's birthday, so he's going to be giving out chocolate bars to everybody, which is another thing that we do.
Are we doing the piece to camera, are we?
Oh, we might as well.
Well, the views are going to be stupendous today. They're going to be absolutely fantastic.
I'll just show
you. Pan around and show them out. Get out the road, he's showing the views.
Not your bum.
Not my bum. So, we're just popping along the road to a turn off, and then we're going all the way along. I think, no, this is Scout's car. But we're not going to Cunswick's car, which is down here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. No, we are coming to Cunswick's car. Yeah. So we're coming down here, we're turning east, or north-east-ish, into the outskirts of Kendal where we'll have our lunch, and then we're making our way round and out to Cunswick's car and back to the cars. So the forecast is for sun, so that's wrong for a start off, and it'll be up and down. It'll be slippy because it's damp and it's limestone.
And what's the mileage?
About that, yeah. I'll tell you. Well, have a look in the back here. The mileage is 841 feet of climbing and 5.74 miles.
Right, so we know what we're doing, we know where we're going, so we'll be making our way. So we've just crossed over the road and making our way up onto Scout's car now. Now on this walk I could say, if it had been a nice day you'd have been able to see, and I'm afraid that's what it's like today. Very misty. At least we can see where we're going on the top, but the views that you would get from here are non-existent today, which is a pity really, but there we go, not to worry. So, as they say, onwards and upwards. So we've got to the end of that part, we're going to turn off here, but we're having our break first. So 11's is. Well, everybody getting ready now. Okay, says yeah, that's where we're going, up that path there. So off we go. We're actually making our way towards the race course, and it seems like before the First World War there used to be a racetrack up there, but thousands of horses were lost during that war and never came back, and so the racetrack finished. So anyway, that's where we're making our way to now. Sorry for the unevenness of the camera shots, it's just me walking with it and just a bit unsteady there. So I think when we get through the next gate, that'll be then onto the track, as was. So yeah, this is I think quite muddy anyway. But at least it's fine, it's just overcast. And the mist has cleared a little bit now, it's a bit better than it was, but still a long way to go, but there we go. So we've gone over the race course and we're coming back now onto the road for a short way. we'll have to go road from that. Just crossing over the motorway, the bypass. And making our way down into Kendal, and that's where we'll be having our dinner. So there's a path here that just takes us off the road a little bit, and it's worth doing that to keep off the road. So we're nearly at our dinner time stop. We'll be Kendal Green, just where those cars are going, that bit of a park over there, that's where we're aiming for. And as you can see, the mist isn't here, but of course we've dropped a lot now, so there we go. So we're just going to find somewhere now. Well, there's quite a few benches round here, so we can get our dinner. There we are. So we're quite spread out, because one's right at the far end there, somebody in the middle, and we're at this end, at the Kendal town end. So just have a look round. At least we can see what's around us. So, Postman Pat. Seems like the writer was used to live round here. And this is a plaque in memory of it. So, dinner time over, and off we go. So we go down the road a little way and then turn left, and we're going to be going through a park shortly. It's on Serpentine Road. So here we are, we're going to be going into the park. And then when we come out of here, we should be somewhere near the golf course. The only thing is, just having your dinner, it's a bit of a climb, but not to worry. And just keep stopping and get your breath back. These are some allotments. Obviously there's nothing in at this time of year, but they look like they're ready for plants to go in. So there we are, we've reached the golf course now. Made our way across it, and we're making our way now towards a bridge that goes over the bypass again. And then we'll be going towards Crunswick Scar. But I don't think we're going to go to the top of Crunswick Scar, because there's not a lot of point, there's not a lot to see. So, a bit tight through there. At least you won't get the sheep going through. So here we are, we're at the bridge now. The Kendal bypass. We'll just have a group picture here as well. We've got everybody together. So, making our way now just to where the Crunswick Scar is, but we're going to turn off. Not actually going to go up it. That's the golf course there, where you're looking in the distance. And the bypass just in the bottom. Right, we'll just have a short break here before we get back to the cars. So, brake over. It's going to be off we go again. This young lady coming now, we saw her running up towards Brunswick's car, and she's done that, come back, and here she's on the way back again. Poor old dog there, getting left behind. There's the radio mast that we're aiming for. Oh, the foam mast. Fortunately, that dog doesn't want to be worrying them sheep, so it's okay. So there's the mast, and that's where the cars are parked, just by there. In fact, you can see the cars. Got some cyclists here. So just through the wooded bit now. Nearly there. In fact, we are here. There's the cars. So, hope you've enjoyed your time with us, and we'll hopefully see you next week. Sorry there's no views as much, but there we go. Anyway, it's bye for now.